The Australian Open is the first Grand Slam of the year, and it has been held at Melbourne Park since 1988. It was also the first Grand Slam where the bigger courts had retractable roofs, so play could continue in rain or extreme heat. Banning injury, the best of the best will be in Melbourne for the Australian Open. Reigning ATP Player of the Year Great Britain's Andy Murray should be the number one seed, and he is at odds of plus 179. He is followed by defending champion Novak Djokovic of Serbia at odds of plus 169. Canada's Milos Raonic is at odds of plus 2151. 2014 winner Switzerland's Stan Wawrinka is at odds of plus 1300. And Japan's Nishikori is at odds of plus 4150. Other noteworthy players at the top of the betting odds include Rafael Nadal at plus 1500 and Roger Federer at odds of plus 2468. For doubles, the top seeds will be the French team of Pierre Hughes Herbert and Nicolas Mahut, defending champions Jamie Murray of Great Britain and Brazil's Bruno Soares, who were also the 2016 ATP Doubles Team of the Year, the American team of Bob and Mike Bryan, who are six-time winners, Henry Continent of Final and Australia's John Peers, and Raven Klaassen of South Africa and Rajiv Ram of the United States. Novak Djokovic continued his dominance of the Australian Open with a straight sets win over Andy Murray last season, who has also lost to Djokovic in the 2015 singles final. It was Djokovic's second win of 2016, his first Grand Slam of the year and his 11th overall. It was his sixth win at the Australian Open, tying Australia's Roy Emerson. Next comes Australia's Jack Crawford and Ken Rosewell, Switzerland's Roger Federer, and Andre Agassi of the United States, all with 4 titles. On the doubles side, Murray and Soares won their second event of the year with a 3-set win over Canada's Danielle Nestor and Radek Stepanek of the Czech Republic. It was Murray and Soares' first Grand Slam win as a team, while the Bryan brothers have won this event 6 times to lead the way in the Grand Slam era. Adrian Quist of Australia won an amazing 10 consecutive times from 1936 to 1950 with 2 different partners. You can bet on the Australian Open by clicking on tennis odds and then looking at the tennis futures prior to the tournament, and there you will find a list of players to bet on. If a player is listed at positive odds of say plus 500, that means you would win $500 by making a $100 bet on that option. But if you have a player with a negative sign in front of their odds, for example, odds of minus 200, that means you would have to bet $200 to win $100. Then you have the daily matchups between players in which there is a favorite as shown by a negative sign and an underdog as shown by a positive sign. You use the same rules for calculating your payoff for each and every matchup. For our pick, more information and statistics on this game and every other game this week, check out the Bang the Book Betting Center. And remember that the Bang the Book Betting Center is your best resource for sports betting information before you make your weekly assault on the sports books.